I never really had a place. Cigarettes and bullet holes.
Okay, everything's up and running. We're recording like normal. Perfect. Alright, welcome back everybody. Starborn Feline here. We're playing our next section of Reverse 1999. We're on Chapter 2, Part 8. After this, we'll unlock our Gate of Insight. I think it'll, like always, it'll probably force me to show you what it is. But basically, it's where you get some of your elemental. I don't know what the proper term is. Basically, whatever the main upgrade material for each, element-specific character. So, SAR. So, your water drops, fire drops, etc. And this actually brings me to something I want to say. So if you're planning to build a team, my recommendation, try to clear Chapter 2 as much as you can before you start going crazy with upgrading characters, because a lot of the big stuff comes from Chapter 2, so that's just to make it easier yourself and trying to, instead of having to go back and forth. But for now, let's proceed onward and see what's in store with popular literature. Pleased to meet you again. I'm glad everything is still useful.
The second, the first, and underground. Altogether 3 secret chambers in the speakeasy. There are mainly material rooms, study rooms, and corridor on the 2nd floor, cross out. The most likely place to park Schneider should be in one of the rooms on the other 2 floors. It's a pity that the patrolman could not be confirmed. I'm afraid a battle will be inevitable. Bring the healing potion, other potions, medical equipment, food, masks of the Manus, and... The rowan branch sprouted. The symbol of protection and blessing. I'll take it. Go. It's weird. It was a straight path when investigating. Someone's coming. I should hide from them. Why, the rowan branch seems to be pulling me. Does it want me to choose the path where they are? Okay, then I'll wait for them to go over.
I saw my grandma in the entrance of the hospital. She choked on cash and was carried on a stretcher. She can't even recognize me.
It's nothing, Mr. Thomas. My son Robert's dead. I heard it on the radio. They're just sifted out by the storm. Not as lucky as we are.
I don't understand. 3 hours before, you're still crying.
We have to accept all this. Accept that the dream of our new age is broken. And the fact that we have to fight against the government tomorrow.
Fight against the government?
Yes. Mr. Forget-Me-Not told me so. We need to deliver tons of goods to the real sanctuary of Manus Vindictae. Our safety is not fully guaranteed, even with the masks. Only in the sanctuary can we hide from the influence of the storm. And then we set sail anew to the new age, to the new life. Just like Miss Vertin. Oh.
What are you talking about, Mr. Robert? Your hand! What the black slime! What this? You're like one of those monsters? I gotta find somebody!
Both his appearance and voice have changed. Just like the believers who can't talk. Is it because of the mask? Or Arcana? No, I can't stay any longer. I need to pass through here and go to the underground before anyone else comes. Mein Hans, dein Order. I'm Vertin, a follower like you. Please let me pass. He can't be talked into sense. Is he moving just by instinct? I can only stun you first. Sorry, Mr. Robert.
Alright, let's get into this.
I can't wait anymore!
And we finally meet our boss bar. You've probably already seen the few before, but this is the real deal. Basically, once your boss hits 50 HP, or goes less than 50 HP, they will enter their second or third phase. If you are unable to... If you're able to, I recommend trying to, well, as it says here, defeat him with a powerful, you know, ultimate or something similar. Okay. Let's try this build. Kind of flat. Ew. Okay. I'll just drop a bunch of single targets on him because I don't have any good combos to go off of.
Change the world!
Ah, that's the other thing.
Don't touch my bag!
That's another thing you want to watch out for. It's the fact that a lot of these bosses have control immunity. I don't think this guy has it, but I also don't think I'll be able to get Sonero up to a good level, so...
A tooth for a tooth, noble or lowly. Sin feel it pain and know with regret.
Okay, so seal and let's try to, sorry, buff and seal him.
And this is an alien city.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
Resistance is futile.
Yeah, if you just saw, he started recovering a little bit there, so he's entered his second phase.
Depicts the world I have never seen before.
And we'll start setting up for next turn if he survives this. He shouldn't, because I'm dropping 2 ultimates on him. One of them is a single target.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Just barely.
An eye for an eye.
Then I'll heal up just in case.
A tooth for a tooth, pay for thy sins with thy blood. Noble or lowly, sin shall be punished.
Man, that's annoying.
An eye for an eye.
Start me up!
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Okay, there we go.
Hip hip! Hooray!
Footsteps. At least 5 or 6 people. I should go downstairs quickly. The underground. Another turn-off. Are you really showing me the way? Then I'll go left. So close. Just avoided another group of guards. It's a wine room. Schneider is not here. Next. This is a floating staircase going down? Is there another 4th space? Fine. Last bet. I'll go down. I found you! Schneider! We pulse. How come? We should have time to first aid.
My lord,
Schneider!
did I see illusions, or are you missing me? Just as I'm missing you. Holding me. So tight.
Oh, thank goodness you're fine. Drink these.
No. Too rough, my lord. We just met. It tastes awful. Is it the special healing potion?
And this. Eat. You must have been hungry for so long.
What's this, my lord?
It's the leftover cake from dinner. I can't bring too much with me. Hang in for a while. They will send you out here tonight. I just don't know. How did you do that? When you bumped me? The bullet did hit your chest.
I don't have much energy to talk, my lord. I just want to know. Rufus's last choice.
I didn't have the chance to talk to her alone. But I think, since I can meet you now, maybe.
It's blooming.
Maybe she shares the same dream with us. Schneider, now you need to save your strength. Don't open your eyes until you meet Sonetto. I'll see you in the relief shelter.
And we're back. Alright. The inside. Yep, I figured. Inside. And yep. Every half-loon has its own insight. So yeah. It isn't forced to do it the first time, but yeah. I will show one. I'm gonna start grinding out a couple for Regulus. So we can start sending her a little bit. I'll just show the first one, but they're basically all the same. They'll come with basic enemies, and then...
I can't wait anymore!
So yeah, this is basically what you're going to look at. The two little worm guys, the dog, and then your boss at the next round. Nothing extraordinary or difficult. Especially if you have a decent enough team. Let's see. Yeah. Let's just start going through these. On.
My sword sharp. Start me up! So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Nice! Sorry.
Resistance
Peace
is
and love! Peace and love! They're just little games.
atop the scale of justice.
Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
It's alright.
Resistance is futile.
Don't touch my bag!
Okay.
Start me up! They're just little games. Start me up!
Alright.
Woohoo! Release!
Nothing too extraordinary, nothing to really talk about. But let's, I guess, talk about team comps while we're doing this.
Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
Resistance is futile.
It's alright.
So generally speaking, I think I already mentioned this, but you're gonna want to build, when you're starting out, 4 characters. Your main damage dealer, a healer, and a support, and then a second healer for later down the line. I am not going like the most optimal route with this, because if I was really going optimal, I would have built a different healer, probably Balloon Party, instead of Dirk. Not because Jerk is bad, but because of Jerk's main abilities, like it's I think at Insight 2, I want to say, or Insight. No, sorry. At Portrait 3, when you get 3 more copies of her, she has a heal on entry to the battle.
I believe in my sword sharp.
Which is gonna be making some, which is a great way to heal yourself up. So, if your main healer or secondary healer falls, or sorry, main healer or secondary DPS falls, and here we go. This is the boss mentioned. They always start with a shield. If you can shatter it, they get stunned for a turn, and you gain a boost of some kind. Let's just go right into it. Buff. And then
sword sharp. I know them.
we'll hold off on Regulus Ultimate for the time being.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Yep, days, so all their actions have been canceled for the turn. And then
depict the world I have never seen before.
Everybody, are you ready to be blinded?
the one thing to watch out though with all these bosses is they all have counter. So if you don't kill them or don't stun them in for the turn, you are gonna get hit back.
Hip hip, hooray!
So when one of my teams that were a little bit under leveled, they did die to the counter damage. I just didn't realize at the time. But anyway, proceeding onwards. That's Insight basically. I will I'll be grinding these out screen. Oops, didn't mean to go that far back. Whatever. I'll just cut this out in editing. Okay, and we should be back. Let's see. Still relatively early on. We can do a voice line and then.
Let's rewind the time to a few years ago. It's for your own good. Lying in front of you is a girl full of mysteries. She makes your mind spin like a top. You scratch your ears, trying to understand what happened exactly. And all these damn things can be traced back to a long, long time ago, when the monkeys decided to stand on their feet. It's winter in the early 20th century. The gloomy rain never stops. The square on West Jackson Avenue is alive with people. There is an Italian Renaissance-styled basilica. You rarely see so many people get together without making a sound. This is a black requiem mass. The priest is chanting the requiem, and the people mark a cross on their chests. What is power? A solemn lady shakes her head at you. Only Lord can forgive us our sins and judge the right and the wrong, but he does not want power. Neither does the Father. He was our Father. He dedicated to a sinner of... Lord shall give him eternal peace. She turns back. Explaining this makes her unpleased. More and more people are queuing for the funeral. The square is alive with chants here and there. The Grecos are among them. They're covered by the dark cloud of long-handled umbrellas. Soon, their voices are replaced by whimpers. You can hardly tell whether they are pleased or sorrowful. But you can't find Schneider. Look in the direction of Mr. Greco's broken left palm. Yes, look from the bandage-wrapped end at his cuff. 3,390 feet away from the crowd, In the shadow of the church stands the girl you want to see. She is pale and thin, as if she has just recovered from a serious, long illness. But her fist clenches, her eyes burn, and her figure is an open defiance of the ubiquitous chance. You don't know why she looks so furious. Is she, what, 11 years old? And the Mass is about to usher in the ultimate climax. It rains heavier. The priest opens his arms to embrace the sky. The Lord be with you. And also with you. Schneider responds in a voice that could hardly be heard. She puts her hand on her heart. This is the first time she responds to the Lord. And it will be the last.
Okay, that took a little bit longer than I thought it would. Well, you know, I think you proceed. I'm gonna probably have cut a small section off, so we shouldn't be too far over time if we proceed. But let's proceed with part 9, Pearl and Bullet Hole. The kitty and the puppy fight in the basket. Despite the constant grumbling, you know they actually don't hate each other.
Okay, it's time to publish the lab results of the 40-second trial of the choo-choo hallucinogen number 3. Tell me about what you saw.
The Madonna, dagger, Portland cement blocks. Ugh, tastes like cement too.
Wool, twine and scissors, pineapple cherry tomato pizza. Oh no. How sacrilegious, my lord.
Glenn Miller's trombone collection. Medals. And why is that here? The body of my dog in the trench.
Gosh, really sorry, Mr. Carson. Still need to improve. It's all right. Give me more time. 30 minutes are enough.
Turns out the storm syndrome can distort all these senses about foods. Working up an appetite with hallucinogen is harder than I thought. Miss Sotheby, we have to hurry up. The longer they can't eat, the weaker they get.
I know. I will make it. I've learnt so many formulas and bought so many of the best ingredients. Hey! Stop it, Anna! Don't eat those banknotes! Stop her, Miss Zinetto!
Stono Swift. Sorry. For the humans who have temporarily lost their minds, this is the only way to go. I received the message from the patrol team. Followers are around the manor.
What? They must be doing something bad! Stop them! Don't let them in!
Miss Sonetto, have you heard from the Foundation?
Not yet. If the instructions are delayed, I'm afraid I will implement the backup plan. To rescue the Timekeeper is the primary goal.
I'm afraid that reality fails you, ladies.
Who are you? The masks. You are the troublemaker followers. Carrying a small white bat. What's that?
That black suit. The feathers. Schneider? That's my sister Schneider. What happened? Blood everywhere.
What happened? Death, of course. There are many bodies. She's the only one to go home. Just for you to know. It's our Miss Vertin's decision.
Nonsense!
Let me check. The scar on her chest has no sign of slime.
Miss Vertin's already one of us. We share the same blood. That's an incredible gunfight. Greater than any of you have seen last night. Believe it or not, check the scars on the body. They're like sparkling pearls on the beach.
Oh, enough! Enough!
Unforgivable. How can there be someone who spoke such rude words and insulted the deceased and the timekeeper like this? May the peace be with us.
Alright. Let's proceed.
This trial is mine to judge.
Special. I will not believe such lies slander. When battle starts, Moxie plus 5 to all S. Okay. Yeah, let's just drop these old ones. No point in holding on to them.
Depict the world I have never seen.
Are you ready to be blinded?
Each moment, now night.
If we're lucky, we might be able to take down the one with the mat, or the one in the back.
Are you ready to shake? Woohoo! Release!
Just barely failed. Yeah, that's... I know that one can actually hit hard, and it's best to get rid of that one first. She's a huge buffer, for one. Attack, and then we should be able to get rid of you.
Left hand up. Now right hand up.
Okay. Okay, and hopefully that should knock him down.
Feel his pain and know with regret.
Perfect.
A tooth for a tooth.
Actually, hold on. Here, hold you. Buff. Attack you.
An eye for an eye.
And attack you.
They're just little games.
I won't be able to get through them, unfortunately, just because they're a bit...
Feel his pain and know with regret.
These guys are kind of tanky. Okay. I just kind of wish they hadn't done that, but oh well. We'll... Mass attack, heal, and then ultimate with breakless.
Ready to be blinded? Woohoo! Release!
Noble or lowly, sin
Are
shall be
you
punished.
ready to shake? Woohoo! Release!
Alright. Ooh, you're at... Alright.
My sword sharp. I believe in
Hopefully this puts her down.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Perfect.
Regna sereno intenso ad infinito. Regna sereno intenso ad infinito.
And then we'll just drop a couple attacks on her, and that should take her
Each
down.
moment, now night.
I will pray for you.
Perfect.
Sorry.
The enemies are cleared.
Good fight, old woman. You avenged me fiercely. Even my stone heart will be moved.
Mia sorella, you're alive. Oh, thank God. Jesus and sweet Mary. What is going on? How did you get these bad injuries?
Where is the timekeeper? What happened to you? Is...
These are not important. In your heart, there has been an irrevocable answer for long. Look at this flower. Look at every word on it. We got it. At the expense of our lives. I'm so glad. I can see the starry night.
She passed out. Take her inside for emergency medical attention.
Alright. So we'll call it there for now. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, pull the, all that. I don't like saying that. But anyway, remember, be kind. Let's create something new tomorrow. And I'll see you all again next time. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.